From the job site to the code book, this is a PoolEnvy podcast, where licensed pool professionals speak up. Code, compliance, craftsmanship. Hosted by Jason Davies. Licensed across Wisconsin, Florida, and Texas. Your deep end starts now.
What if the biggest problem with your pool isn't water? It's everything you've been told about fixing it. This is PoolEnvy. Pool industry does not have an information problem. It has an accountability problem. And when accountability disappears, confusion becomes the product. This is an industry where everybody's talking. Retail stores, service companies, Facebook groups, online personalities. When everybody's talking, the loudest voice wins. Not because it's right, because it sounds certain. Go into any Facebook group tomorrow morning. Same questions every single day. Cloudy water, stains, algae, confusion. You don't get answers, you get opinions. And the most liked comment becomes truth. And not because it's correct, but because it feels correct. People aren't looking for the truth. They're looking for reassurance and consensus. Social validation beats accuracy every single time. When people are trained to seek reassurance instead of root causes, they become easier to keep inside a cycle. That creates the loop. Ask, try, wait, ask again, wash, rinse, repeat. That's not problem solving. That is dependency. And here's the truth the math makes obvious. The system is built to reward continuation, not resolution. If your pool never actually stabilizes, you never leave the cycle. You just keep buying chemicals over and over and over. When companies move into retail, the incentives shift completely. Now it's inventory, volume, repeat purchases. Resolution slows revenue. Dependency increases it. Free water testing is not a service. It is a funnel. It starts free and ends with a product recommendation tied to whatever they need to move. A pool is a chemical system. Reactions happen immediately. If you add the right dose and nothing changes, something is wrong. Either the test is wrong, the dose is wrong, or the system is failing. Chemistry does not operate alone. Filtration, flow, circulation. If those three are off, the best chemistry in the world can't save you.
Let's dive in.
Now, let's talk about where this industry crosses into damage. Acid. Using acid on plaster is not cleaning. It's removing material. It is mining your pool. It's like going to the dentist for a stain on your tooth, and instead of cleaning it, they drill it until the stain is gone. The stain disappears, but the structure is compromised. This is what acid does to your pool plaster. Some voices in the industry have to keep talking. More content, more opinions, more noise. Because if the noise stops, people might finally notice what actually holds up. Volume is not authority. Accuracy is authority. So here's where PoolEnvy stands. We are not just another pool company. We are an educational consultant that works with pools. We don't sell you the next bottle and hope it works. We teach you how the entire system operates. Chemistry, filtration, flow, and circulation. We document everything. We protect your property, and we fix problems at the root. This is the lane we own. Systems, not guesses. If you're hiring someone, ask real questions. What do you document? How do you protect my property? How do you handle problems? Brochures sell confidence. Behavior reveals standards. If someone shows up for 5 minutes, dumps chemicals, and leaves, you don't have service. You have a subscription. So ask yourself, are you managing a system or reacting to symptoms? Once you understand the difference, everything changes. Your pool becomes predictable. Your weekends become relaxing. And you stop feeding the confusion machine. Start with this. Full chemistry panel. Verified filtration and flow. Checked circulation. No destructive shortcuts disguised as solutions. We're not here to sell you a subscription. We're here to give you control. This is PoolEnvy, and we'll see you next time. Licenses: Florida CPC 1460695, Wisconsin Electrical and HVAC 1543940, Texas TICL 1350, Rail 635643.
This podcast is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not legal advice, and it is not site-specific engineering, code, or safety determination. All field conditions should be evaluated in context. Thanks for listening to the PoolEnvy podcast, where licensed pool professionals speak up. Hosted by Jason Davies, licensed across Wisconsin, Florida, and Texas. For more insights, subscribe and join us next time.